All right, hello there. Day number 327 complete. This is actually a really late upload. Interestingly, I wish I uploaded this earlier from when I woke up, but I'll give you the long and short of it. So basically, last night I was just really you know what? Let me just show what happened because I think that'll be helpful here. So I woke up at around 11:30 and I kind of stayed in bed until about 12:15ish, kind of waking myself up because I didn't have that much sleep because I actually ended up going to sleep at like 6 a.m. But I'm happy that I ended up still being able to wake up relatively okay. I had a cold shower. I made it to the picnic. I had a much longer time. This actually lasted, I forgot until when. I think it may have lasted until 6 p.m. plus or something like that. Then I stopped by the grocery store. I did walk my dog, and then I was so tired, but I was in a state where it's like, um, I don't know, I got home and it was like 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. or something, and I was just tired and I didn't know what I was going to do, and I kind of was just lying in bed a little bit, kind of chilling. I don't know if I was on my phone. I don't know what I was really doing, but it was just a weird state because I was so tired that I couldn't really uh, I was worried that if I fell asleep, I was going to completely ruin my sleeping schedule. And I still had that stream I had planned for the day, but I was worried about my energy levels not being good. And I ended up not having uh, how should I say this? I didn't have the certainty of what was going to happen uh, with my sleep if I went to sleep to have a nap. Like I thought maybe I could have a nap for 3 hours and then wake up. But I was worried that, sometimes when I do that, I just get so tired that I just end up sleeping the whole time. So what I ended up doing was I just stayed awake, being tired, and I started streaming around like 1 a.m. And so this is the simple breakdown again. Uh, I, I walked the dog. I'm happy about that. I streamed. I didn't end up writing a schedule for tomorrow for a sleep schedule. Oh, and the keynote, by the way, the keynote about what happened was I ended up streaming and I was just like, let's have fun. Let's be a little bit more wild because I initially was considering potentially that night doing a 24-hour stream. I ended up drinking and I was like tired and drunk and whatever. And I ended up just going to sleep around 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. I don't quite remember what time it was. And then I slept until 10:30 p.m. Yeah, I slept until 10:30 p.m. and or like I don't know, short a little bit, maybe 10:20 p.m. So I slept a lot, and that's probably because I didn't have much sleep the night before, and I ended up staying up quite a while. And that's why I think my body just needed a lot of sleep, and I let it. I was waking up, I wasn't on my phone at all. I got out of bed, I brushed my teeth, and I was like, "Oh, why don't we get this video underway?" So it was like 10:30 p.m. or something. And I was thinking to myself, why don't I just, you know, upload my video and talk about the day I was about to have? And then just like that, started looking on my phone for a bit, chilling, and then I started playing a game on the computer. And look at that, it's 1:56 a.m. now, right? Where I wish I could have uploaded a video like, 3 hours ago from now. Um, and that way I could have told you guys that, hey, I'm out here, let's have a cold shower, let me eat something, let me walk the dog, and then I was still trying to decide what I wanted to do after. Maybe I could still stream, maybe I could still do something else, I don't know, but I ended up not doing that. So realistically, and abstinence, we did fail at some point. I forgot how yesterday. That isn't good, and it sucks because I'm starting to make this way more casual. But essentially, we're here, right? Where I thought, okay, we're going to get a cold shower done, we're going to have a meal, we're going to go for a walk, and then I'm like, well, what do we do? What do we do? Because I'm going to probably be awake for a while because I woke up at like 10 p.m. So I'm thinking, I don't know. To be honest, I'm going to see. Am I going to stream? Am I just going to chill? I don't know. And sleep, I'm not sure what to really do about that because um you know, maybe, who knows, maybe I'll somehow get a little bit tired around 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. and then I could sleep for just 6 hours and wake up at 1 p.m. Or alternatively, I could just stay up like 24 hours pretty much from when I start to wake up. So I could stay up until like, 10 p.m., 11 p.m. the next day, and that way I could correct my sleep schedule, which is definitely an option. Um, yeah, unsure what to do about my outdoor trip because I was thinking maybe if I was going to do it at this point, I'd just do it on Monday, which is this day coming up, but I don't think I'll do it now, like today, because, my sleep, I'll be so tired. So potentially we'll do something Tuesday, and my trip will probably just end up being um, like something quick. Like either I'm just going to just spend the whole day driving somewhere, hanging out, whatever. It's not going to be like a multiple days segmented. Maybe I'll just, sleep somewhere at a hotel and then I'll come back home. But definitely things that I'm considering that are on my mind, and I'll look into that today. I'll look into planning some things. I was kind of been thinking I'd like to get a massage or something and see how that feels. But yeah, also there's the potential I could go rock climbing this coming day. So unfortunately, my schedule right now is so up in the air that I don't want to necessarily commit to something big, right? So I'll just put write tomorrow's schedule. We'll have abstinence because I still want to write the video. And sleep could be any time, right? Sleep could be either, around here between these times right over here, or it could be, you know, between like 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. Like sleep will either happen at one of those points. And then for that reason, uh, we'll either have something like this. Abstinence is good so far. So happy to say that. Um, and then I could add these again here. So essentially, this is kind of me planning for both worlds. Um, I could do a lot of things. I could set up rock climbing, rock climbing hold, go rock climbing. Um, oh, my bad. I didn't mean to put that there. I should have. I wish there. I wish there was a way to wait. Actually, this will work out. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Um, go rock climbing, set up rock climbing. Well, I'm not gonna do that now because it's the night. So if I'm gonna do it, it would be like, in the morning at some point. Um, yeah, normally I don't do this kind of thing where I like actively plan in my videos, but I'm showing you guys kind of like what goes on in my head when I'm doing these things. Go rock climbing, a nice 3 hour stretch. If I'm gonna go rock climbing, it would be probably, maybe in the morning. They open up at 10, so it'd be fine. Something like this could work. Set up rock climbing hold. Yeah. Then we have, so I'm going to eat a meal there. I could eat another meal. Eat another meal potentially here, right? Or that meal will be the one I eat before I go to sleep. And then we'll have another meal. Actually, hold on. Eat small meal. This is a very unique day, I have to say. Like the idea that I'm going to be kind of, actually, wait, no, I think eat small. I'm not sure what I'm doing exactly with my food right now, but probably would be like this. That probably makes sense. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, it's essentially just seeing what happens with how I'm feeling around 6 a.m., 7 a.m. I'm going to put maybe stream during this period. And apart from rock climbing in the morning and setting up my rock climbing hold, um, if I do, by the way, write tomorrow's schedule and I do all this, I'll have to reset all of these things. But this is just kind of me showing the both worlds or both options that I could have here. Um, I'll put maybe stream. You see, and I'm happy I just did what I did here because I could have been in a very weird situation in regards to like, me not having a schedule at all. This at least gives me some direction, puts some thoughts in my head about how I wanted to. Imagine I didn't have this at all. Here I'm actually going to be able to check in every now and then. Oh, how am I doing? Where am I? Oh, I had that meal I had to eat. How are we feeling about sleeping? Okay, no, we'll go. Okay, I can look forward to rock climbing, see when I could set up my rock climbing hold. Like all of these things, I think it's smart. So for sleep, I don't really know if I'd call it bad or good based on what happened, but for now I'll just leave it there. I actually did a bit of climbing when I was at the picnic, so I'm happy about that. I could count that fine for fitness and rock climbing. Family, I overall feel pretty good about. Friends, I think we could still keep it there because we did pretty well recently, but unless we do more stuff with our friends, I'm not going to do that. Romantic, we can keep that there. Vacuuming is fine to keep there. Dog walking. I did walk the dog, so I could put that back to yellow. Grooming's fine. Laundry's fine. And that's that. So interestingly, this coming up day could either be very short or long, and it's kind of stretching in because it would be kind of combining 2 days. Either I do a very short day right now, where until like the next 4 or 5 hours, I'm just chilling, and then that was done for uh, Sunday's day, or I'm going to stay up and I'm going to be kind of combining Sunday and Monday, that being both, so that would be since today's day 327, I would be kind of combining day 328 and 329 together. So it's kind of to to be decided, right, in a way. And if I do, by the way, because my days are not like perfect in instances, if this day ends up being like a combined day, I'm just going to put it that as day 328, right? I'm not going to put it sorry, I'm going to put it as a day 300 and yeah, 28 instead of like both in a way. So big picture, I feel kind of okay about stuff. There's still too much time I feel that I'm taking a bit kind of on my phone. Again, like just today, I feel like I could have had this all done 3 hours ago and then, had an extra 3 hours to have planned and potentially had a better stream time and all that. But, we're going, we're still, at least we have these tasks ahead that I know I can do. And um, yeah, we've got our last remainder of this week for our vacation, and I look forward to enjoying it. So, I'll leave you guys with that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.